Hello, this is Dave at TitleRecovery.com and also CarTitles.com. Are you buying a car without a title? Well, first of all, in general, it's a pretty bad idea. If you buy a car and give good money and you don't get a title with the car, you're putting yourself in a very risky, unsecured position. You really have no guarantee that you'll ever even own that car. Without a title, a car is simply a collection of metal, rubber, glass that really isn't a vehicle until you have the title. But that being said, if you do decide to buy a car without a title or considering a car offered without a title, because it's a really good deal or who knows why, here's some suggestions that will help you minimize the risk of getting that car. First of all, get good documentation of who the person you're dealing with is. Get identification, get a copy of their driver's license, maybe if nothing else, their driver's license number, copy of any insurance policies they have on that vehicle or other vehicles. Write down the license plate of the car that they met you in if it's not the car you're buying. Make sure you verify the person you're dealing with. Many times we deal with people who have bought a car, they don't have a title, we're trying to get in touch with that person, and the person made up who they were. They made up their name. They're not even who they said they were. So make sure you verify that. Ask about how they got the car. Where did they get it from? Did it come from a relative? Did it come from Craigslist? Did they buy it somewhere without a title? Or did they just lose their title? You want to make sure you understand, how do you know that they actually own the vehicle? Without a title, there's no proof that they actually own it. Certainly when you buy a car, if you're not going to get a title for whatever reason, get a bill of sale. Make sure that they sign it over to you, that it shows that you purchased a car from them. Get it notarized if you can. That helps in many cases. Get the title after the fact. Certainly get a receipt for your payment and get proof of your payment. So if you pay by check, make sure you keep the canceled check. If you're going to go and pay by a cashier's check from a bank, keep a proof of that cashier's check being transferred to them. If you're meeting the person to transfer the money and get the car, try to meet where the person lives so you know where their residence is. If you meet in a parking lot, just puts you in an unsecure position, not knowing who they are or where they came from. Bottom line is you want to know who you have to sue if you can't get a title for that car. You want to know who you're dealing with, can you track them down, and what information you have about their identity. If nothing else, give us a call before you buy a car without a title. We can give you some suggestions or tell you if you can even get a title for that car. We deal with a lot of people every day that have purchased a car without a title, and in most cases they've been promised, oh, you can get a title, or I just lost it, or I'll get a duplicate. We're working in a case right now where a gentleman bought a car, luxury Highline vehicle. It's a 10-year-old car, but he still paid $20-something thousand for it. It turns out that the seller owned that car, but he has a loan on it that he hasn't been paying, and the car's out for repo right now. So this vehicle is being actively searched by the repossession company to take it back, and this guy's out $20,000 because he never got a title because the bank is holding the title. So just make sure you do your due diligence. You're in a risky, unsecure position if you buy a car without a title, but if you do decide to go ahead with it, give us a call. We can give you some suggestions on reducing that risk if you can at all.